communicate that you're kind of like a peer with the VC. In order to get funded, you have to be a no-brainer. And part of being a no-brainer deal is to communicate that you're kind of like a peer with the VC, that you know what they need, that you empathize with them, and that you understand their business. So it's critical that you do a ton of research and that you are very aware of what the fund does, like what their thesis is, what check size they do, what stake ownership they push for. And let me give this with an example. Let's say I'm an inexperienced founder and I go and talk to VC XYZ without doing the research. And let's say I'm talking to one of the large ones in LATAM, like Kazakh, right? And I say some crazy thing like, yeah, I want to raise, $200,000 at 10 million valuation, right? This would be absurd, or an absurd ask to bring to a fund like that, because first off, these folks don't typically do pre-seed, or not often. So it's not a right fund for you and you would come across as ignorant. Second, and most important, funds make money with having sizable stakes and then doubling down and tripling down on those stakes during the subsequent rounds. So there's absolutely no way that a fund like Kazakh would go for 2% stake of a business. They could go for like 10, 12, 15, and they'd probably like to have 20%, So not knowing the funds, doing the research, not understanding what they need and how they operate reflects extremely poorly in you as a founder. So you need to be super prepared and understand what it is that the counterpart is doing so that you come across as a sophisticated founder and do world-class fundraising by being a no-brainer deal. So watch out for that. You must absolutely prepare.